Hey everyone, last week I did a video talking about potential Power Rangers Lightning Collection monsters that could come out, and wouldn't you know it, earlier today or yesterday, it'll be a couple days ago by the time I upload this, they announced Pudgy Pig finally, and he looks great. Unfortunately, he's going to be a PulseCon exclusive, but I've heard rumors that he'll be re-released in stores, so that's something. Anyway, I'm going to be continuing my list of all the potential Lightning Collection monster figures, starting with Sakadillo here. Let's see, Sakadillo, he could roll up into a ball, so that could be a cool thing. Like, he rolls up into that little ball that the putties play around with a little bit. Can't really think of weapons he could come with. Anyway, Slippery Shark. Not a lot of potential for weapons, like maybe they could articulate his mouth. The old Bandai figure from the 90s had an articulated mouth, and the lightning effect that he could come with, like maybe they could snap on to look like the kind of teleportation effect that he has. Lizinator here, I don't know, I guess he could come with a car to pick up and toss around. Let's see, Rhino Blaster. He had a sword when he fought the Megazord, so maybe he could come with that. I don't really know what else he could come with, maybe a football? Or maybe he could come with a putty dressed up as a football player, because that was a thing. Commander Crayfish, did he have his own sword? Like, I thought he did. Oh yeah, yep, there it is, in his claw in that picture there. So he could come with that sword, I guess. Oh, and maybe they could, like, have a set of the Dark Rangers there. That'd be cool. And then, Oysterizer, last up for Season 1. I guess he could come with, like, that ball and a thingamajig as a weapon. Let's see. And then Season 2 starts up. There. Pirantis Head. Now, let's see, I keep hearing rumors that we're gonna be getting a Pirantis Head figure. I don't know for sure. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, he could come with that fish on a chain thing that he uses to zap the Megazords. That'd be a cool little thing to come with. And we got Primator here. He could come with that staff that he has. Can't really think of anything else he could come with. Maybe he could come with, like, the monkey suit to put Zack into, maybe? That'd be a cool bonus. Saliguana. Can't really think of anything he could come with except maybe a lightning effect. Like, they could articulate his mouth, have it open, and then have, like, him shooting fire out of it with the lightning effect. That'd be really cool. Bloom of Doom. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Bloom of Doom had weapons. Like, she doesn't have hands. She just has, like, the vines. And then Robogoat. Robogoat could come with some cool stuff. See, he has, like, a staff and a sword. I know he had, like, a red pole. And, isn't Jason or Tommy trying to get, like, a sword from him or something? And I remember he comes out of a book Tommy had. That'd be a cool little accessory to have. And then Octo Phantom comes with this little jar, and maybe he could also come with a paintbrush to paint graffiti. That was a thing he did. Let's see, the Beetle Monster. I don't think this thing had weapons. Like, it doesn't really have traditional hands, so it couldn't really hold things too easy. I guess they could, like, articulate the pinchers. That'd be pretty cool. Invincible Flytrap. His stomach could open. Yeah. If they make him, that would be quite the bizarre feature to have, but it's one that makes sense. Guitardo. He could come with his guitar. Obviously. And Turban Shell could come with that staff thing that he has there. And maybe the little time warp device thing that Tommy has in the episode. Let's see, Pipe Brain. Now this is a cool monster. And if they make him, they could reuse the mold for Tube Monster. Later on, they repainted this guy and used him again. Can't really think of anything he could come with. Maybe he was made from a trophy, I think, in the episode. And then here's Trumpet Top. Can't really think of anything he could come with. He's not a very memorable monster to me. Let's see, and here's the Purse Head monster. You know what would be really cool is if, like, the little, like, snap purse thing could open up. Because I think it did open in the show. And you could, like, pull stuff out. Like a lip syncer. Oh, maybe it could come with Kimberly's purse it was made from, that it looks nothing like. Anyway, Lip Syncer has an interesting thing. There's a scene where Jason throws his sword at her, and it cuts her cheek. So that'd be a cool little opportunity for an alternate head. They'd have the normal head, and then the cut cheek head. And then right here's Magnet Brain. He had a cool look to him, this, like, magnet head thing, and he has that staff with the north and south symbols on it. I always thought he was a cool-looking monster. Not a very memorable monster, but he was cool-looking. And then we got Doomstone and the Key Monster. Let's see, Doomstone, really love his episode, Zed's Monster Mash. I guess he could come with maybe one of Zed's growth grenade bombs, and they could articulate the gravestone head so it could, like, flop around. And then a Key Monster could come with his Master Key and, I don't know, his little chain of keys. That'd be a cool thing. Maybe you could even come with, like, a big gravestone to plug the key into, just like in the show. Terror Blossom, one of the few monsters actually fall apart on screen. I don't see this guy getting a Lightning Collection figure. Wasn't a whole lot to this guy. Forehead. Like the Pipe Monster, he had a, I think he was based off a trophy, so they could make the little trophy. And, his little staff there. A lot of the monsters, they just gave him staffs, I guess, if they needed a weapon, and they didn't want to spend a lot of time on it. Anyway, Skelerina. I'd love a figure of this guy, not so much because of its appearance in Power Rangers, more because I really like Die Ranger, and this was a pretty big, important character in Die Ranger, and so it'd have a lot of crossover appeal there. Can't think of any weapons it could come with. Like, I don't think it had weapons, but it's cool looking. It'd definitely be a really unique looking figure. And then here we got Scatterbrain. Now, this is a cool monster, and I don't know, maybe it'd be a fan favorite, because I like the episode it comes from. A lot of fans do. It's one of Bulk and Skull's greatest moments. If they made Bulk and Skull figures, you could have them face off against this guy. So obviously, he should come with his sword. And for lightning effects, like, I don't know if they could somehow do this, this rainbow beam that he shoots out of his eye. That'd be a really cool thing. Let's see, and then Pachinko Head. I guess he could come with, like, the pachinko balls that he turns the Rangers into. You can, oh, they don't have pictures, but, yeah. They're little silver balls with the Rangers' helmets on them. Showbiz Monster. I don't remember too much about this guy, like, maybe. Oh, and I realized I skipped a page. Let's see, I went back. So here's Mirror Maniac. A big mirror monster, and a cool thing he could do is they could have, I don't know, his normal mirror and then his cracked mirror, I guess. And then Nimrod, the Scarlet Sentinel, and also her sisters, AC and DC. Or his sisters, whatever. That'd be a cool little multi-pack set. Let's see, another cool monster would be Flamehead. Let's see, this thing rode a horse. I don't know if they would actually go to the trouble of including the horse for it to ride on, but they could do, it's a veiled face, and then it's like really fiery face. Oh, and for a lightning effect, let's see, in the show it would lift the veil and shoot flames out. So that'd be a cool thing if they included something like that. Then we get Cannon Top. Not a very memorable monster, but I guess maybe they could make it so it could, like, pop a cannon out. It's, like, a little thing there. Let's see, Weldo. Love this guy. He was cool looking. He doesn't really do a whole lot, but he's cool looking, so I don't know, maybe. Like, I wonder if they would use, like, actual hair or, like, material for the hair. And then Bukola. I'd love a figure of this guy. I don't know, let's see. There's cool stuff he could come with, like he could come with his spaceship, the little doll version of himself, let's see, the evil Bukola's giant black tongue that shoots out. All that stuff would be so cool, because Bukola is one of my favorite characters. Let's see, and then we get Jaws of Destruction, the saw monster. Let's see, and he had, like, big saw blades for weapons. Let's see, he was pretty cool looking. Not, like, that memorable of a character again, but he was cool looking, and I did like his design. Then here's the Tube Monster. He was cool. I love this guy. Maybe they could make the inner tube that he's made from. That'd be a funny thing to include. Let's see, and then Photomare. This, this weird guy here. Can't really think of anything you could come with, though. Like, yeah, like again, he's cool looking, but I can't really think of anything he could really do, except just be a standard action figure. Oh, and that's the end of that particular chapter. Let me skip ahead. Yeah. Wizard of Deception. Now, this would be a really cool figure. I'd love to have a figure of Wizard of Deception. He could come with his little skull staff. Let's see, he's in the comics, too. I don't know, maybe there's stuff he has in the comics that they could include. Then the rat monsters that he made. That would be awesome. I'd love to have toys of those rat monsters, because I freaking loved those. Those were awesome. And then, let's see, Turkey Jerk. This is a cool one. Love this guy. I would love to see a figure of this guy. He could come with his turkey baster cannon, this, what is that, cherries or something that he throws, and their little grenades. Maybe he could come with, the Monster Making Made Easy book that Bulk and Skull used to, almost make him. Then, Mondo the Magician, another really cool... This would be a really cool one. Let's see. Obviously, he could come with that weapon he has there. Maybe for the lightning effect, they could try to replicate whatever this thing is that's going on. He raises his hand and these like little beams of light float around. Needle Nose. This was a pretty cool monster. He's a cactus monster. Let's see, I guess he could come with maybe the cactus he was made from, and, let's see. I don't think he had weapons of his own. Or did he? Like, I think he just shot his needles at people. Oh, here's Vase Face. A cool thing this thing could come with is, in the show, he was made from a sculpture Tommy was making. So I guess he could come with his own sculpture. And then that's it for Season 2 Monsters. And I want to go over the original movie. See, Ivan Ooze, obviously, is the #1 figure, like, a lot of people really, really want from, like, the Monsters line, but I think he might end up in the standard size line. But anyway, Ivan Ooze definitely is a contender for a monster figure a lot of people want, and there's a couple different forms of Ivan Ooze. They could make, like, the normal Ivan Ooze that you see in the movie, but then there's also his, the disguised Ivan Ooze, who's at that, like, fair selling the ooze to or giving away the ooze to kids. What else? I guess they could, like, make a slime ooze, like, from when he's, oozing into the command center, and then he, like, reforms inside. That'd be a cool little thing. I don't think it'd be its own figure. It'd probably, like, come with an Ivan Ooze figure. And then, also, if they make the Megazord from the movie, they would need to make Ivan Ooze giant from the movie. Let's see, he fuses with one of the ectomorphican titans that, in the movie, he brainwashes the town of Angel Grove to dig up, and he grows giant to fight the Megazord. That'd be a really cool figure, especially if they had, like, a chrome, like, shiny finish on him or something, or shiny paint, to give him that kind of shiny effect he had in the movie. And the ectomorphican titans would be another really cool thing to have as monsters from Hasbro's Lightning Collection. But, I don't know, so far they haven't really made too many large-scale Zords or anything for the line. I think the largest scale thing so far has been the Monster line, and so far I don't think they've made Megazords that match up with those. I know they put out, was it a Zeo Megazord? Oh, well, anyway, the other thing is the Ooze Men. When Ivan Ooze, let's see, the Rangers find him and he creates the Ooze Men, a whole army of Ooze Men. Maybe they could have like a 2-pack of Ooze Men, kind of like they had a 2-pack of Putties, and they're going to be having a 2-pack of Cogs. And there was another monster, oh yeah, Mordant. In the movie, Zed, Rita, Goldar are there, and also a new guy, Mordant, who, in the expanded, like, background, he's supposed to be Goldar's cousin or something. He's a little warthog pig guy. I did a video before about the Bandai toy and the Gordy Bendy toy. And, anyway, I'd love to see, like, them take the Gordy Bendy toy and just give it articulation, update it, give him the darker skin. Like, the Gordy Bendy looks perfect. All they'd have to do is just make it movable. And, let's see, stuff he could come with. I don't know. Let's see, there was a Legacy Ivan Ooze figure a while ago. He came with his little wand flute thing. I guess he could come with his jars of ooze. Mordant, I can't really think of anything Mordant could come with. Let's see, another thing in the movie, Zed and Goldar and Rita, they each had their own, like, really unique designs that were exclusive to the movie. They didn't really look like how they did in the show, and I would love to see them make movie-specific versions of those characters. Now, back in Bandai's Legacy line, they did make, like, movie armor versions of the Rangers, but not of anybody else. They made Ivan Ooze, the Rangers, and that was it. And they did come with, like, some cool stuff. Let's see, like, they came with alternate heads. There's a scene in the movie where, let's see, Rocky has, like, a visor to detect infrared or something, and Aisha has the big eyes on her helmet. See, I'm trying to think of other... Oh yeah, we're getting a Tenga figure, or Tengu, in the movie. Let's see... Oh yeah, there's that big skeleton thing when they go to Phaedos. I don't think we're gonna ever get a toy of that. Partially because of, like, logistics of making a skeleton that would hold together. Yeah, so that's it. I'll do another video about Season 3 monsters and Alien Ranger monsters, and, yeah, see ya.